Instead, he turned it over.
It is only the 6th turnover committed by Houston. New York with 7. Harper for 3. Yes. Derek Harper hits the 3. And the offense has accelerated here in the final minutes of the half.
And that kind of shot is there every time there's a double team down inside. 2 passes, you get an open shot.
Ori for 3, air ball, and tied at 40. Out of 25 seconds remaining in the half. Oakley with the fake. Charles Oakley with a nice move. He had 2 Rockets buying that fake.
And one very big one who normally blocks that shot, and Charles thought he got fouled on the play. He ought to be surprised he got it over the outstretched arm of Akeem Olajuwon.
Knicks by 2, 10 seconds left in the half. Mason coming up on 4th, down to 5 seconds. Olajuwon beat Williams. Game is tied, 42. Final seconds. Starks could not get it off.
Said they were getting a lot of good shots, Coach, when you get 91, but most of them I thought were rushed jump shots. The quality of the perimeter shots in the first half much better, and consequently the Knicks shooting 50% from the field.
Pat Riley saying after the game the other night that he felt the Knicks had 20 excellent open shots from the outside, but were not able to hit them. Here's Thorpe banking his way, and a foul is called. Oakley raising his hand.
Foul is called on New York's 34, Charles Oakley.
That's the second on Oakley.
Otis Thorpe, who had 6 offensive rebounds, half of Houston's total in the first game, now has 5 already in tonight's game.
Maxwell and Starks in a battle. And now they break it up. They became entangled. Maxwell setting up an open Olajuwon, then picked up by Oakley. Olajuwon spinning away to hit. Rockets lead by 2.
Well, Oakley did a good job to recover to a key, but he just has too many ways to beat you with his footwork.
Oakley given the room. Charles Oakley has been automatic from the outside. Overall, 4 of 7, 8 points.
And the Rockets do not want to give him that open shot, but Otis Thorpe keeps getting sucked into the lane a little bit, always looking to help out, and just about 2 or 3 steps too far away from Oakley, giving him a wide open look.
Game tied at 44. Rockets turn it over. Harper and Starks in the backcourt. Ewing, Smith, and Oakley up front. Minute and a half gone by in the third. Starks the 3. John Starks with a 3-pointer. He has 11, and the Knicks are up 47-44. Maxwell with the lead for Olajuwon, and a foul on Smith.
Charles Oakley rushed out on Akeem Olajuwon, and the pivot, the spin, the head fake, and no way that Charles Oakley can use any kind of lateral movement to catch up and try to challenge that shot. And now the front by Patrick Ewing and the excellent lob pass. Not enough pressure on the passer. Good job by Charles Smith to come over and at least prevent the layup. Now, this is really nothing new for the Knicks to front in the low post. They like to do it as much as possible. In fact, when they play against the Chicago Bulls in the triangle offense, they always want to front the post man on that strong side to make the Bulls go away from that particular option.
Smith picked up the foul, his 3rd. Olajuwon out 3 out of 5 from the line. Knicks lead 47-45. Ewing. Harper shooting. Derek Harper has hit all 3 of his shots. He has 7. The Knicks 49, the Rockets 45.
And a good Charles Smith swing pass to the wide open Derek Harper after the double team on Ewing. When they make those 2 passes out of the double team, it results in a good shot in rhythm, and the Knicks right now are feeling it from the perimeter.
Let's go over to Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad?
All right, Marv, during that halftime, Pat Riley talking to his team about he thought that they were contesting shots early in the first quarter, and they got away from him in the second quarter. He wants them to get back and keep playing that tough defense. And on offense, he wants them to get into their offense quicker, not dribbling around and keep moving the ball. Marv?
Thank you, Ahmad. Hear the crowd getting on John Starks, and you know that Pat Riley was not pleased about that shot.
And John knows that he's upset with himself because the Knicks have been doing so many things in the half court, moving the basketball. That was one of those one-on-one attempts. And when you take a flying jump shot from 22 feet and throw an air ball, you know you're in a little trouble.
Foul called on Starks. Starks reaching in, making contact. That's a second foul.
John Starks coming out on the weak side. Probably should just give the ball up and move away, but taking a hard dribble to his left. Pat Riley once again reminding John, make the next pass and put the ball on the floor. If you're going to put it on the floor, drive it to the basket.
In this sequence, Olajuwon forced further out than he would like. Goes to the spin. Back up the Knicks. They have a 4-point lead. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Smith takes it to the basket and is turned back. Emphatically rejected by Olajuwon. Smith jumping out. Robert Horry drills it home. He has 7 points. The Knicks lead is now 2. Starks one-on-one, goes at Maxwell and got it up over Olajuwon.
Well, John took Pat Riley's advice. He had a little open floor situation, a little hesitation. Maxwell raised up. John took a very tough shot. Fortunate to get it down, but did the right thing in taking the ball to hoop.
Remember earlier in the playoffs, the feeling was that John Starks still had a long way to go coming off the arthroscopic knee surgery. Nice move by Olajuwon. He has 19. Knicks lead by 2. So Starks looking more for the jump shots. I'm sure the surgery had some effect on it, but he has been looking better and better. And the Knicks coaching staff, with that thought, feels that he should be taking it to the hole more frequently.
And again, it's just sometimes you fall into some bad habits and you need reminders. John was doing that in game 6 and 7 of the Indiana series. Just got away from it in game 1 here.
Harper hits the 3, and Derek Harper on fire. He has not been looking to 4 shots. That's his second from downtown. He's 4 for 4 from the field. And the Knicks now lead by 5 points. Maxwell on the penetration. Vernon Maxwell with 12. The Knicks lead is now 3 points.
Well, Vernon anticipated the trap from Patrick Ewing, able to slip in between on the crossover dribble, taking it hard. Nice play, Vernon Maxwell.
Robert Horry looking to get the crowd going, waving his arms. Shot clock at 7. Ewing had it poked away by Olajuwon. It'll be Nick Paul with 5 on the 24.
Sometimes Patrick Ewing will reach for those entry passes with just one hand, and a lot of times he'll mishandle with the one hand or have it knocked loose from a good defender like Olajuwon. Got to catch it with 2 hands.
Mike Smith just didn't get it off. Ewing with the tip. Beautiful extension by Ewing, and the Knicks lead 56-51.
Well, when Olajuwon is guarding you, he's going to leave to try to block a lot of shots. Good idea to follow it up to the board.
Horry came up short on a 3-point attempt. Oakley able to control. New York Knicks trying to tie the series at 1. For the return to the Garden Sunday night, Houston looking to go to game 3 up 2-zip. Smith called for the offensive foul. And that is number 4 on Charles Smith.
Foul is done on the earth 54. Charles Smith, his 4th personal foul.
Now Charles Smith trying to make something happen, putting it on the floor into the lane. Little pump fake, didn't get Otis Thorpe to bite for it, and just dropped that shoulder into Otis. There again, Otis Thorpe holding his ground. Charles Smith forcing the action. Well, the defensive player of the year, Hakeem Olajuwon, leading the playoffs in shot blocking at 4 a game. Just laying in wait on Charles Smith on the fast break opportunity, rejects there. And John Starks running Maxwell out of the play. And